Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
When I seen Charleston White donate $75,000 to Carmelo Anthony appeal, I said, man, Charleston White, he's back on track. We used to seeing Charleston White troll, talk about everybody, people's kids, people that's unalive. There's no limits with Charleston White. But when I seen that, I even posted it in my stories on IG. Gave him applause. But Charleston White, being Charleston White, reneged on everybody. And now he going after the Carmelo Anthony family and dissing him. All because he feel like the Pops is not standing on 10 toes. And he feel like they using the money for their own gain. Now, I ain't going to talk about it no more, man. Let's go over here and check this out and see what Flacco put together, man. This man. Let me get to it, man.
Charleston White is getting a lot of backlash for doing some questionable things in regards to Carmelo Anthony today. Charleston White went from Carmelo Anthony's biggest supporter and biggest advocate to Carmelo Anthony's biggest op within a day. Like, Charleston White is full-blown op mode, full-blown an enemy of Carmelo Anthony as of today. Now, he announced earlier that he's completely done working with the family.
I was starting to feel like I was being used for my influence and my connections and resources. When I tell you we raised over $1 million one day, privately, quietly. They wanted to start another GoFundMe. I said, no, I'm not doing the GoFundMe. They wanted to know, after we pay for the pill, will the money go to them? No. The extra money don't go back to you. It goes back to the people who gave it. It don't go to nothing else. The money is for the pill. So, going forward, I am no longer walking with nor associated or helping Carmelo Anthony.
All right, man. This is the part right here. I get it that if he feel like the family is taking the money, spending the money, because they worrying about, hey, what's left over? Do we keep it? Like, nah, man, that goes to the appeal. What's left over goes back to the people. So he feeling like, man, y'all don't care about y'all son. Y'all don't care about y'all son. Y'all don't care about him getting out. Y'all probably feel like his life is over with. We gonna just keep the bread. Blow the bread. Man, he said they raised $1 million in one day. I believe Cardi B, did she donate $500,000? Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but that's something that I heard. Do y'all think that Charleston White is wrong for what he's saying, or do y'all think that he's just using this to get his name further in the algorithm? Y'all, let me get y'all thoughts in the comment section.
His daddy in the way. I don't like weak. I hate weak men.
I personally would need a little bit more proof for me to believe that the Carmelo Anthony family and Charleston White raised $1 million in under a day.
Yeah, I need proof too.
From private donors without a GoFundMe link. I don't know. I don't believe it.
No.
But if they did raise $1 million and they were asking if they could keep the money that they don't use on the appeal, then I can understand why Charleston White can be frustrated, because if he's getting money from donors or from people who I guess trust him, and they're giving this money specifically for Carmelo Anthony's appeal process, and the family is already talking about using the money for themselves, that's a red flag. And I can understand why he personally says, I'm not dealing with this. Also, them wanting to bring in Benjamin Crump and Black Lives Matter, I can see why Charleston White would say, hey, bro, Black Lives Matter has been scamming out here for.
Yeah, that's definitely what they have been doing. That been the hustle for them. They've been scamming for real, allegedly. But that's what I have heard as well. They've been getting people out their money, buying luxury homes, cars, and everything. Let's finish this, man.
For a while, I don't want to be associated with Black Lives Matter. Understood, right? It's his right. It's his right to say, I'm done. I'm not working with people that you guys want me to work with. I offer my help. Things are not working out. I'm done. But it's to the extent Charleston White went after announcing that he's done with the family. The things he did on his Instagram and on social media after announcing he's done with the family. Charleston White went into full-blown op mode.
I'd rather stand with a strong daddy like that meth cap man than his black weak father trying to play victim. Now, Your son still living. Hug him, send him some books to read. I got the money. Let's start to work on the appeal. Anything else don't make sense. What's wrong with you? So, myself, along with criminal defense mitigation specialist, Shannon Ross, along with attorney Mitch Nolte, we are removing ourselves. Mitch was never on the case, but Mitch said he's not taking the case. Mitch said he's not taking the case. Why?
You hear the people in the background? Y'all hear this nigga? They know he capping, man. Charleston White, he's good at what he do. You cannot knock him for how he makes his money on his internet. He is one of the coldest trolls that the internet have ever seen. He know how to play to keep his name in this algorithm. He's the best at it. But it's hard on this one. When he get to talking like this, it's hard to tell though if he's doing a play or if this is sincere. Dude, he said, I'm standing with Matt Clapp. That's the boy family that's no longer here, father. And he done said all type of crazy madness talk in the past few weeks. Let's get back to this, man.
Too many hands involved. They're trying to bring too many black lawyers involved. We don't need blackness. We need righteousness. We need righteousness. We don't need blackness. So the daddy done rubbed me the wrong way. When I got an email from Mitch Nolte, one of the top attorneys, well, I didn't get the email. The email was forwarded to me. But if Mitch ain't in, and Mitch won't get in, and Mitch won't take it, it's something stinky about this. And I'm telling you, homie, everybody believe you playing for the money. And I'm still.
You play for the money. Why you worrying about what they doing with their money, man? If you donated, give them the money, man. You worrying about the wrong thing, man. I'm pretty sure they gonna help their son. If they do anything else, God to take care of it, man. You sitting up here, come on, Charleston. You do the same thing, man.
I believe you using me for it. You want to get the money, but then disassociate yourself from me? I'm here for that boy.
Now you sound like you was getting part of that money and they counted you out. That's what it sound like. It sound like you done made it behind the deal, behind the back deal. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get y'all this $1 million. Nigga, I need me about $7. You trying to get you some money about the deal. That's what it sound like. You done made a plan yourself, man. Let's get back to, let's see where he going with it, man.
Everything Charleston White is saying are concerns that have been reiterated by members of the public before Charleston White. People have stated that Carmelo Anthony had a public defender. The family denied it, but that was going around. People were claiming the family took the money for themselves and left Carmelo Anthony, like out to dry.
Do we got proof of that? Is there any proof that they took the money, didn't get the boy a lawyer, and got him a public defender? We need some proof of that.
I'm of the mindset nobody loves Carmelo Anthony more than his mama and his daddy. And I feel like his mama and his daddy, from their perspective, would do the best for Carmelo Anthony that they think is the best. I don't feel like they are making decisions to F over their own son. That's just my perspective, though. But there are concerns, and those concerns are real. Like, where is the money going? Why are they so adamant about the money left over going to them opposed to going to the appeal, et cetera, et cetera? So Charleston White, to me, is 100% valid in feeling how he feels. If he wants to distance himself from the family, he has every right to do so.
That's if they doing it. What is this? What the?
Charleston White announced a merch line.
Come on, man. What the? Charleston, come on, homie.
On Watermelon Felon, with Carmelo Anthony face on a watermelon on a t-shirt, and he's selling these t-shirts on his website. Charleston White says capitalism supersedes racism every time. Watermelon Felon shirt.
He need to be canceled, homie. For real. This is straight up foul, man. It be your own folks, man. Your own people.
Will be on the website soon in 3 to 4 hours. Now, selling these t-shirts, to me, this is just damn near unethical. I don't agree with this at all. Like, why? Now, if you guys don't know where Watermelon Felon came from, Austin Metcalf's daddy went on this racist tirade where he labeled Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. Now, Charleston White is taking that term and putting Carmelo Anthony's face on a T-shirt.
He sure know how to make some money, though. I ain't gonna lie. He know all them racist people gonna buy that shirt. All the ones who was talking about he need that 35 years, they gonna all buy this shirt.
With guilty of murder on behind, watermelon felon, and selling this. And I don't understand why. Like, if you once were a part of Carmelo Anthony's team and you was helping to free him, you can't possibly believe he's guilty of murder. Because if you thought Carmelo Anthony was guilty of murder and you were trying to get him free, there's something wrong with you. So I don't think Charleston White, in his mind, in his actual heart, believes Carmelo Anthony is guilty of murder. I don't.
Charleston wants some money. He don't care whatsoever, man. He wants some paper, man.
Know if it's the dispute with the daddy. If it's the I don't understand like why you would do this to this kid. Like, why, bro? This kid to me is going through enough right now.
Exactly.
Right now, regardless of if you believe like Carmelo Anthony is innocent or guilty, I think we can all agree that Carmelo Anthony didn't leave his house that day looking to kill somebody. Right? I think this was a bad decision by Carmelo Anthony. He got to face his accountability and his consequences right now. But I don't think piling on and doing this to this kid is cool. And definitely, bro, like not using a watermelon felon term, bro. Like, come on, like, bro, yo, that's different levels of bootlegging and tap dancing.
That's exactly. You hit that right on the money. You hit that right on the money, man. We starting to see a lot of that going on. It's a lot of that bootlicking going on out here, man.
Never seen, bro. Charleston White is better than this, man. But it gets worse. It gets worse, okay? Charleston White would then say that the proceeds from the watermelon felon T-shirt that he's selling of Carmelo Anthony's face on it, that's using the racist term that Austin Metcalf daddy created, the proceeds will go to Austin Metcalf daddy or to Austin Metcalf's family.
No, I'm done with this, man. Nah, he tripping, homie. He tripping for real. He doing a little bit too much, man. What do y'all think about all this, man? Y'all think Charleston White is really upset because he feel like the family is trying to get the money? They not helping their son. So he like, man, you know what? Since y'all trying to get the money, it sound like to me, like I said earlier, he probably made a deal. Listen, I can get a couple of my people that I know that got some money, do some donate. We're going to get the bread. Y'all going to throw me some. And they probably like, nah, man, what are you talking about? After they got the money, they probably agreed with it. But once they got the money, the father probably said, listen, man, we got to change the plans, man. And now he upset. Do y'all think that this is a play by Charleston White? Which more likely 9 times out of 10, he probably had all this figured out before he even acted like he donated the $75,000. That would have been cool. We would have looked at him way different, man. Stop worrying about what they doing. If they getting their son a lawyer or if they don't, they got to deal with that. Deal with that. Leave that up to God, man. He going to be the one that get the last word, last say so on all that. But I want to get y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about this? If y'all familiar with this case at all, I believe I did a video on this already. Y'all could go Google it. Check it out for yourself, man. It's a very interesting story that I think y'all should check out, man. Take a break, take a diet from a lot of this street content, who doing what, all that nonsense that we've been covering for the last few days. It's been fun. I know y'all been entertained, but it's time to get back to work, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I want everybody to subscribe to the channel. And before we get out of here, I want all of y'all to go over here to Poetic Flacco's channel and check out the rest of that video. Go over there and check that out ASAP. I believe it's Charleston White loses all of his fans on IG Live. I'm pretty sure that everybody got on. A watermelon felon after a shirt like that with the boy face as a watermelon, man. That dude gotta he gotta be held accountable for his actions. But as he's sitting up in there looking at this, I'm pretty sure he didn't seen it. He didn't probably got a cell phone up in there by now. And if he do, he got one. And he got to see this. His mama got to see this. Like, come on, man. It's like nobody care about nobody's mother, their family's feelings, or anything when it comes to this social media, man. This is a beast. Nobody wins here, man. Don't even try to win, man, because you can't win on this internet. But anyway, man, it's Compton Rick Rock. I catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rec Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.